see all the cheerleaders behind me. Let's score 42-21. Less than 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Jackson looks like they're on their way to securing their first region title since 2015. You've seen it firsthand as a starting quarterback. What's kind of led to that, and what's been the mindset of this team over the last couple of years?
Everybody buying into the process and, coming every week focused.
You brought up Josh Flowers. If you take a look at what Flowers has done this year, he's really been on a tear. Right now he sits at number 3 overall in the entire state. If Theodore were to lose out, let's say, that would put them at 5-3. If St. Paul's were to win out, that would put them at 6-2. Now these two teams would flip-flop. Defending it is a completely different story. That's exactly what the Leroy Bears did, as for the second year in a row, they have a blue map on the way home. It was probably the most highly anticipated matchup of the season. Clay Chalkville taking on Saraland in the 6A state championship game. And while things didn't go the Spartans' way, it's definitely a game that lived up to the hype. Yeah, so the thing with UMS is they did get a break, getting that forfeit win. They did get some momentum last week, dropping 55 points in their win last week. The thing with them is, can they do it on a consistent basis? Can they string some of those high-scoring performances together? That's an offense that struggled in the early part of the season. He says it might not set in for a couple more weeks, but Luter says hearing his name called during the draft was a lifelong dream.
Going to 49.
With his friends and family by his side, South Alabama's Darrell Luter realized a dream when he officially became a San Francisco 49er in the 5th round of the NFL draft.
Just can't explain just the feelings that's been going through me right now, man, and just been going through my mind. It's been very unbelievable. I don't think it's going to really set in until, I get there and, step in that facility.
The San Francisco 49ers select Darrell Luter.
Originally from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Luter's college career started with 2 seasons at Pearl River Community College, which set the stage for his career.
It definitely molded me. It definitely brought some things out that other coaches may haven't brought out of me.
But it was his last 3 years at South Alabama that put him on the map. Luter finished as a first-team All-Sun Belt selection in 2021 and a third-team All-Sun Belt selection last year. Now he becomes the 4th player overall and the first defensive player in program history to be drafted.
No, I didn't even notice that. I didn't even look at it that way either. But, God got a way of doing things in your life. And like he said in his word, he will make your name great.
Now Luter heads to the Bay Area, where he feels like he'll be a natural fit.
The stuff that they do are similar to what I'm already used to doing, at South. The only difference is just the calls, just the checks that we make.
And he's already got his eyes on some of the game's best receivers.
When I did get drafted by them, that was the first thing that popped into my mind. Man, I'll be going against Deebo Samuel, during practice. You got the Jamar Chase, you got the Justin Jefferson, you got the Devontae Adams. I'm ready to go against all those guys. We do want to also mention that Luter's teammate Jalen Wayne signed an undrafted free agent contract with the Buffalo Bills as well, so congratulations to him. As for Luter, he says he plans to keep working out and studying his new playbook before heading out to San Francisco on May 11th.